Okay, so this is just a quick recording of how to approach a conditional problem. And I just used the sandbox in uh, the course to write this problem really quickly and kind of explain the process behind writing the code and doing it in a efficient manner. So for this problem, you're writing a program for a car rental company. The company has the cars parked in two locations, at the airport and at your home location. And renters can request to pick up any car from either location. Um, to pick up the car from the location, um, at, to pick up the location at the place it's parked at, there's no fee. Um, but if the car has to be moved, then there is a parking fee or a moving fee. Um, and there's also a fee to cover parking if the car is at the airport. Um, and if all the conditions are met, then the car will be rented, and you'll need to print rental approved. Um, if not all conditions are met, then you'll print rental declined, and then you'll also print um, the reason it wasn't approved for the renter. And there's different keywords that will do that. Such as different location, parking fee, and moving fee. And if multiple of them are used, then you do them in the order they appear. The problem has four parameters: car location, requested location, parking fee, and moving fee. And it says that both locations can only be home or airport, and parking fee and moving fee are either true or false. So to start this problem, um, one of the bigger differences that there can be is the two locations. So said I did a conditional to say if the locations are the same. So car location equals requested location. And then after that, there's the two locations, and the airport has different conditions that need to be met. So I said if the location is airport, then if parking is true, that's all the conditions are met, then it's approved. Um, and if it's at the airport and the parking fee is not true, because that's the only other option you can have, then you're going to print it's denied, and then the reason is the parking fee, because parking fee is not true, so it went to the else block, so there's no parking fee. The renter won't pay that. And then I said if the car is located at the home address, you just print that it's approved, because um, the car's at the house and the person wants to pick it up from your house, so it's approved. And then I went on to the else block, and this is basically just if the car location and the requested location are not the same, um, because those are the only two options. They can either be the same, or one can be airport and one can be home. So then I said if the moving fee is true, because that's really the biggest thing um, in that's the biggest thing in saying if it's going to work. Everything to move the car, the moving fee has to be true, whether it's the home or whether it's at the airport. So then I said if the requested location is the airport, because if they're trying to pick it up at the airport, then that's where they're going to pick it up. So I'm moving it from the home to the airport in that case. So since it's being picked up at the airport, the parking fee has to be also be true. So if the parking fee is true, and the moving fee is true as above, and we have the requested location at the airport, then we're going to approve the rental. However, if they want to go to the airport and the parking fee isn't true, we're going to deny the rental because of the parking fee. And the else is just saying that parking fee is not true. If parking fee is not true, do this. If not, we're doing that. And there's only two options for parking fee, true or false. And then we go on to say if the requested location is home, then we approve it because the parking fee is true, or the moving fee is true. And then we go on to say that if the moving fee is not true, then we decline the rental because of the different location and the moving fee. And that's really how you approach this problem. And other similar problems is you just kind of break it up into chunks, of what's the same and what's different. Hope that helped.